This is the Excellent Sports Adventure, brought to you by Lycom.
Well, it wasn't a road trip to remember for the Maple Leafs. They did get that one win in Winnipeg, but it wasn't good after that. A 2-goal loss in Vegas, an OT setback in San Jose. Philip Deneau sets up Victor Arvidsson on the power play in LA. The Kings Tilley twice with the extra man. They take it 4-2. Then in Anaheim, against the Ducks, last overall, they took a 3-1 lead in the Leafs, and then the Leafs did. In the third, Alex Kerfoot sets up Calle Yarncroc shorthanded, but they couldn't hold it. Trevor Zegras scoring twice, including the OT winner as the Ducks prevail 4-3. The Buds, folks, they just seem lost right now. I'm thinking Sheldon Keefe could be on a very short leash. No Fred VanVleet for the Rapid Attack, but no problem against the Hawks.
Did a great job on
able to pick up
Young.
slack late first half. Gary Trent Jr. gets open for the quarter three, giving the Raps the lead. GTJ with 21 points. Raps force a turnover. Here they come. Pascal Siakam dishes to Scotty Barnes for the and one. Barnes with a season-high 21. Then it's Pascal spinning inside. And the foul. Spicy P with 31 and 12 boards. The 30th time he's had 20 or more points and 10-plus rebounds in a game. That is a club record. Raps romp 139 to 109. Final weekend of the CFL's regular season, Alouettes and Argonauts on a spectacular day at BMO Field. It was a meaningless game, so all the backups got a shot. Dominique Davis is going to find Cole Speaker downfield. Speaker turns this into a 53-yard touchdown. Jeremiah Hadel returns the kickoff to open the second half of the Argos. Hadel slips away from a couple of tackles. He's going to take this 87 yards to the house. The Elks take it 38-33. They'll host Hamilton in the Eastern semifinal. The winner gets the Argos. Ticats in Ottawa. Red Blacks winless at BC Place. Still, Jamie Newman in for short yardage. He scored twice. Ticats win it 23-16. RB's 12th straight home loss. Nathan Rourke back in the Lions lineup in Winnipeg had a decent return. His first game action since August. The Canadian completed 7 of 11 passes. Zach Calaros, nice play action fake, finds Dalton Schoen, the rookie's 16th touchdown catch of the year. The Bombers set a club record with their 15th win of the year, 24-9. The Lions host Calgary in this week's West semifinal. Well, another week, another title for Felix Auger-Aliassime. The 22-year-old Canadian, hottest player on planet Earth, rolled to his third ATP title in as many weeks. He rolled over Denmark's Holger Rune 6-3-7-5 in the final of the ATP 500 Swiss indoors in Basel, Switzerland. Toronto's Denis Shapovalov also made the final of the event in Vienna before dropping a 3-set decision to top-seeded Daniil Medvedev. A big win for Canada's rising swimming sensation, Summer McIntosh. The 16-year-old from Toronto struck gold in the women's 400-meter freestyle at the World Cup. A Canadian record time of 3 minutes, 52.8 seconds. She edged out American legend Katie Ledecky. It was harness racing's greatest, biggest weekend. The $7 million Breeders' Crown Series at Woodbine Mohawk Park.
Working on a mystery, moving up on cover. This is the plan.
In the open pace, the big boys, led by Bulldog Hanover, the world record holder, trained and owned by Jack Darling. This is a true superstar, folks, and he showed us why. Dexter Dunn, who had an unbelievable weekend, took Bulldog Hanover into the lead at the half and never looked back, pulling away. Let's get the call of the finish from Ken Middleton.
Second fully extended is Allywag Hanover. Tattoo artist scrambles for racetrack late on the outside third. It is Bulldog Hanover. He is opening up in deep stretch now to a 5-length lead, and it's Bulldog Hanover, a crowning moment on Canadian soil for Bulldog Hanover, and he's home in 146-4, a stakes record performance, and he's tied the track and Canadian record.
He felt great tonight, the fractions were fast, but we had a good helmet, until into the back stretch after the first quarter, and when he marched on there, got in the front, and, he grabbed hold of me like he has most of the year in his big miles, and gave me a lot of confidence coming out the last turn.
The pressure going into this race for me was excruciating. I mean, of the fans, all the fans, and like I just wanted him to win so badly for the fans.
Turning for home again, same scenario as last time. You're on the lead, Aliwag Hanover on your back, but when you started to see him step away, how did that feel?
Oh, it felt so good. When we started to step away, I felt really good about it. I knew he was right back to himself, and I've seen him do it so many times that I'm kind of counting on him.
Yeah, widening out the lead to 4.
In the open trot, yes, Dexter Dunn guided the favorite, Ekery D, to the easy victory. 99-1 shot. Amigo Volo was second for a $255 exacta. The 3-year-old colt pace was expected to be the big showdown between North American Cup champ Pebble Beach and Little Brown Jug winner By the Missile. But this was all Pebble Beach, with Todd McCarthy in the buggy pulling away in the stretch for an easy victory. Awesome colt, trained by Noel Daly for Patricia Stable. I Did It My Way was second. By the Missile got up for third. In the 3-year-old filly pace, the favorite Nikki Hall had the lead most of the way, but watch out for Boudoir Hanover and Treacherous Dragon. Great race, and it's Scott Zeron and Treacherous Dragon getting the job done. Nancy Tactor, the trainer, owned by Hot Lead Farm. 3-year-old colt trot. This was no contest as Mark McDonald guided King of the North wire to wire, destroying the field in 150-2, a Canadian track and stakes record. Ray Schnitker trains and owns this amazing colt. In the 3-year-old filly trot, it was Jiggy Jog, driven by Dexter Dunn and trained by Oka Svanstad, 151-1, a stakes track and Canadian record. Dunn with an unbelievable 4 Breeders' Crown victories. He had quite the productive weekend. A massive upset in the 2-year-old colt pace. Ammo, a 52-1 shot with Dave Miller driving, held off the favorite Confederate. It was trainer Joe Holloway's 4th Breeders' Crown title in this division. It was a 2-1 favorite Special Way in the 2-year-old filly trot in a time of 152 even, a track and Canadian record, holding off Walner Payton. Oka Svanstedt, the driver and trainer for owner George Siegel and Marvin Katz. In the 2-year-old filly pace, $800,000 plus, Sylvia Hanover captured the 2-year-old filly pace in a blistering 151-1. Bob McClure in the buggy looked like she might get boxed in, but she found some room, and Sylvia Hanover romped to her 7th straight win. Sean Stacy trains for Hudson Farms. The 2-year-old colt trot, a hotly contested affair. Gaines Hanover overcame a slow start. The locally owned colt charged down the stretch and was able to slip past the favorite Celebrity Gambino. Louis Waugh drove the winner, his first Breeders' Crown victory, trained by Richard Moreau. But what a weekend it was.
Okay, time now for our shot of the week. Ian Doig at number 12 at Tangle Creek for an ace. Is 15th.
God damn it.
4!
Hole in one. 12th hole. Oh my God.
Number 15, boys.
Holy
Number 15.
My God. Impressive, Ian. Way to go, man. Way to go. Way to go.
Let me take a snapshot here.
Way to go, boss.
Today's environmental tip: reduce the electricity you use. Use energy efficient light bulbs instead of regular light bulbs. They last longer, which will save you money. Make sure that you turn off the lights, the TV, and other appliances when you're not using them. And lower your air conditioning or heat settings when it's not necessary. Open your windows when fall arrives and wear more layers of clothing rather than cranking up the heat. Rycom, passionate people who turn complicated business problems into simplified technology solutions for public and private sector real estate, properties, portfolios, and enterprise customers. Optimize and future-proof smart buildings from the ground up. The latest in fault locating, base building network design, managed services, cybersecurity, data analytics. Our fault detection will support all smart strategies, define projected outcomes for capital planning, and reduce environmental impact. Rycom, smart protection solutions. At Rycom, We're building a path to a smart and environmentally friendly future.